Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday afternoon. It is a beautiful day outside. It's a little windy out there, but it's always a good day to get some stretching in. So, if you have anything today that is extra tight or you would like me to focus on today, feel free to drop that in the chat. You can add that at any time. I'll keep an eye out on that to see if there's anything that y'all need worked out today. But we're going to go ahead and get started today in a seated position on the ground in our favorite shin box position. So we're going to work on opening up the hips a little bit, opening up our sides, and just stretching everything out this afternoon. So I know sometimes when we sit down at our desks during the day, our hips can get a little tight. So we're going to be in the shin box position. My left leg is in front, my right leg is out to the side. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off with some rotation and bending here. So I'm going to start out with my arms straight out to the side. We're going to stand nice and tall and we're going to bend forward towards our front leg and then squeeze the glutes, keep that core tight, come back to center. And then we're going to open up towards that back leg. And again, try and bend over as far as we can here and then return to center. So we're going to do that a couple times, just working on opening up our hips, keeping both our knees and our ankles on the ground as we rotate and as we bend to each side. Make sure we're not forgetting to breathe. Opening up as far as we can. And let's go ahead and do one more wherever we're at. So we're bending forward, keeping our core tight, bending as far as we are able today. Awesome. All right, next thing we're going to do is we're going to rotate the other direction, but staying on this side. So I'm going to take my left hand, which is the same arm of the leg that's in the front, off to the side here. And what we're going to do is we're going to inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we're going to reach through between the arm and the body, opening up our spine here. So inhale to prepare and exhaling, reaching as far as we can towards the wall behind us, gazing past that thumb, and then back to center. Awesome. So inhale to prepare, exhaling, reaching through as far as we can, back to center. And one more here. Inhale to prepare, exhaling, reaching back towards the wall. I almost said ceiling. And back to center. Awesome. So those are going to be our two movements in the shin box. So we can go ahead and switch over to the other side here. So my right leg is now in front, my left leg off to the side. You can take a second if you need to get comfortable here. You may notice one side is a little bit harder than the other. This is my easy side. My right hip is a little tight always. So same thing here. We're going to bend forward, then rotate and turn and bend to the side. So arms straight out to the side. And we're bending forward, keeping those knees and ankles on the ground. Use those glutes, keep the core tight, and then we're going to bend towards that back leg. Again, not forgetting to breathe, keeping everything on the ground here. Getting a nice stretch through the hips, opening up our spine, getting some rotation in. I don't know about either of you guys, but I have not done any rotation today. Let's go ahead and do one more each side. Bending forward, twisting, and back. Awesome. All right. Up next, we're going to do that rotation here through the spine the other direction. So right leg is in front, right arm is off to the side. Inhale to prepare. Reaching through as far as we can with our left hand in between our right arm and our body and returning to center. So inhale to prepare. Exhaling, reaching through. And one more here. Inhale to prepare. And exhaling, reaching through. And back to center. Great job. We can go ahead and come out of that shin box and we're going to make our way onto our side here, and we are going to do the pretzel stretch, one of my favorites here. So laying off to the side here, so I'm on my left side. If you need to grab a pillow or something to put under your head, feel free to do so. But I'm gonna start, I'm on my left side, so my right leg is gonna come over and across, bottom hand on top of that knee. And then I'm gonna take my top hand and my right hand, grabbing my left foot or ankle. And if you need to grab a towel or something to wrap around if you cannot reach, go ahead and grab that. And we're gonna inhale to prepare. And on the exhale, we're gonna open up, bringing that back shoulder towards the ground. So inhaling, exhaling, releasing all the tension we have built up with each exhale. We want our glutes to be nice and relaxed here. Feeling that stretch on the bottom quad. Also getting a little bit of thoracic rotation as well, which we just did some, so it might make it a little easier today. Maybe you find this stretch difficult sometimes, so we did open up the spine a little bit, so that should help us be able to get that other shoulder onto the ground. Nice big deep inhales through the nose, exhaling nice and slow through the mouth. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and do one more big inhale here. Slowly exhaling. You can gently release that bottom leg and come out of that and flip over onto the other side now. So I'm going to go on my right side. Left leg or top leg comes over across, whole knee and shin to ankle, foot, everything is on the ground. Top hand on top of that knee, bottom hand on the top knee, bottom leg, grab onto that with your top hand. Inhale to prepare, exhaling, opening up to the side. Again, you may notice on this one as well, one side might be easier than the other. Totally normal. Our bodies are not symmetrical, so we may need to work a little bit extra to get that shoulder down on one side versus the other, but we are exhaling, relaxing further into the stretch. Nice big deep inhales through the nose. Calming our bodies down, relaxing with slow exhales. Let's go ahead and do one more big inhale here. Slowly exhaling. You can gently come out of that stretch, rolling onto our stomach here, onto the hands and our knees. And we are going to slowly stand up onto our feet here. You can stay in that forward fold a little bit if you'd like, stretching out on each side a little bit. And slowly, slowly, slowly standing up, one vertebrae at a time. Head, neck, and shoulders, the last to come up. And once we get to the top, we can do a couple shoulder rolls too. Get everything nice and opened up. A couple arm swings. And that is going to be all the time I have for today's stretch break. So thank you for joining me. Hope you feel nice and stretched out after that. Don't forget, we do have one more class today, 4:30 abs and core with Luis. And then tomorrow's Wednesday. So we got 12 p.m. boot camp again with Luis, and then 3 p.m. stretch break with Brittany. So don't miss out on those. And as always, we got couple programs going on. So virtual blood drive, sign up today for a June appointment. Appointments fill up really fast, so try and get that sooner than later. Signing up on our SharePoint site. And then Design to Run, also registration is open. Sign up on SharePoint as well. So thank you all for coming. Let us know if you have any questions, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.